Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Kaiju Panic. It's well, if you know what kaiju are, it's like Godzilla, or Pacific Rim. Big monsters, and coming to destroy Earth. In this adorably animated cutscene. So this game looks, and probably feels like a mobile game. I have yet to determine if it actually belongs in the mobile market or not. We'll figure that one out as we go along. Let's see. Loving the art style, though. Yeah, it's like limited, low detail vector, but you know what? That's not necessarily a bad thing. So, I see you've arrived, Commander. Let me brief you on the situation. As you know, several hours ago, a giant meteorite struck the UK, just outside Liverpool. Our job is to survey the damage, and to start rescue operations for any survivors. First of all, take a look around by moving the camera. Middle mouse button lets me... Okay, very good. There appears to be few survivors north of the river. You feeling okay? You still look a little bit jet-lagged. Try walking around a bit. Let's see. Now step on the switch to rescue those survivors. Collect some meteorite fragments while you're at it. I'd love to analyze them. Okay. Did not expect that I'd be walking around and stuff. Well, we might as well pick these people up. Yeah, I was expecting I'd just be building stuff. Not the case. Digging the noise though. The noise. I'm digging the soundtrack. It's very... I would listen to this, just on my own. Okay, so I guess people see the red monsters rolling in now. We're getting some odd seismic readings. Great Scott! These people are in danger! Quick, get them back across the bridge. I have no idea what those things are, but I think we can slow them down by raising the bridge. Okay, that'll hold them off long enough for us to escape. Well done. Where am I going? I don't know. Level complete. Got it. Oh, I was playing as a fireman. Okay. Level complete. Yay. Okay, on to the next one. Definitely feeling pretty mobily here. The interface, the gameplay, the visuals. Oh well. Look how dirty the miners look. Animation is definitely super simplistic. I don't think we need the step-by-step process of mining all of these crystals. You'd also think you'd have, like, machines to dig it up for you. Oh. Okay. How are the survivors doing? We have to gather the people from this area before we can move on. Alright. Satellite imaging and radar indicate we've got a couple of minutes before those things arrive. We need resources, so first construct a harvester near the meteorite crystal. It breaks large crystals down into smaller chunks that you can collect. Okay, so build harvester. So I'll just throw it there. I don't know how much time we have. Okay. So place with harvester. Fascinating substance. I think we can use it for constructing defenses. Collect 300 crystal to build a bunker. Okay. So let's get everybody to follow me. Not like I really need to, but still. Can I get the dog to follow me? Yeah. Okay, so while we wait for that... Oh, I see. It just dumps it out onto the ground. While we wait for that, let's grab the people. I assume it's gonna give me plenty of time. Where's the last person? Or do I already have them all? What do we got? We're missing one. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. Wondering about this. And there's no way past. Well, I guess it's my fault for putting it so close. Just as I thought. Here they come. Prepare your defenses and protect those people. We need to build some bunkers. Construct the quad cannon. You can drop buildings anywhere inside your build radius. Okay. Cannon. Laser. Acid. Explosive. Utility. Oh, I see. There's multiple types. Okay. So we're gonna... I'm just gonna put one near the... Guess I'll just put one right there. Looks like they build pretty fast, so that's handy. Oh, nope. They just drop down, then they build. So here's the question. Are they gonna be coming along the pathway? I don't know. It's a good idea to shelter the citizens in those... civilians in those bunkers to keep them safe. They'll even give a boost to the defenses. Okay. Inspect a completed bunker. Then select an empty slot to send someone inside. Good luck. Dog, really. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to question these things. Let's see, full balanced, fill damage, fill deep debuff. Let's do balanced. Okay. So in that case, I've still got a bunch of people running around. Can I make lasers yet? Nope. I guess we might as well just make another cannon bunker. I'll line them up next to each other. Might as well fill it out with what we've got. Ooh, are those science tokens? Science. Okay. Should have been paying attention to that. Oh, they're probably from, the monsters that got killed. Kaiju. I got it. I'm still not sure if this is a, mobile game or not. I mean, visually, like, the problem is my visual stigma against this type of, like, look and feel, automatically going to say it's a mobile game. And I can see you managing this. The fact that you've got, like, little people walking around, you know, leaves a little bit to be considered. Why is this one injured or something? I don't know. Let's just do balanced. Let's just do attack. Why is this one... I have no idea. That's confusing. It doesn't look like there's a limit to the amount of things that these can dump out, so I guess we just wait. That's a lot of dudes. I wonder if the commander can die. Let's check that maybe at the beginning of a much more violent round. Because that'd be kind of interesting if you're actually largely invulnerable. But I get the feeling if you get touched by a kaiju, you just get murdernated. And that's kind of the risk of, like, trying to collect the science tokens as we go along here. I hope there's a way to put, like, an auto collector for money at some point. Because it'd be kind of a shame otherwise. Why is this one's meter weird? Did it take damage somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, level complete. Nothing destroyed. Looks like we're good. I don't know if we get a reward for doing it well, or if it's just like, you know, here you go. Okay. Good news. Everyone, we've set up this field lab to research new technology to help us fight the monsters. The people you rescued are holding up well, considering. There are still a lot of cities we need to clear on the way to the evac zone. We're keeping the survivors in the dark about those things. We don't want to cause a panic. Some of the lab techs have taken to calling the giant monsters kaiju. They've been watching too much anime, if you ask me. I'm stumbling over myself. I'm assuming that he's saying things, and then he's not actually saying the things I think he's saying. That's my problem. I might... whatever. Anyway, fascinating creatures, these kaiju. I think we can unlock their secrets if you collect more samples in the field. We've had reports of even bigger and faster kaiju attacking cities across the country. We're gonna need bigger guns. We can research new defenses here in the lab. For a small fee, of course. Weapons research doesn't come cheap, you know. Select engineering and research the fast-tracking multi-gun. Okay. So this game effectively is just a giant, let's see, I've got 100 science points, so what is this? Barricade. Blocks kaiju. Anti-kaiju mines. Well, we might as well buy all of them for the time being. Kind of unlocks more things that I can do. Okay, so let's go back. Anything else I can do here? Kaiju biology. Rockling. Okay, type, armor, quad cannon, weakness. First kaiju we encountered. Limited intelligence. Suggest explosive weapons when grouped together. Simple enough. Okay, what else do we got? Commander. So these are like bigger, more expensive things that I can get. So reduces panic time of NPCs by issuing a... So these are special abilities that I can use along the way. Okay, that works. Anything else interesting in this entire group? Reinforces all structures and turrets. Let's see, more initial resources. Okay, so these are like macro progression things. You know, upgrades outside of combat. That's fine. Civ database. Oh, interesting. Looks like there's a bunch of people rescued. This looks like it might actually be kind of a long game. Okay, well, to the map. Level 1, 2. And we can go back to the Kaiju lab whenever we want. Perfect. The Kaiju appear to be adapting, growing stronger and more intelligent. Do remember to collect the samples and research new upgrades in the lab. Our top priority is still to protect civilians and cities. Luckily, the rescued survivors will chip in and help speed up production of bunkers, if you lead them to them. Okay, so first and foremost, let's build utility gathering thing. Okay, cool. I don't know how much I'm going to need. It'd be nice if I could actually get some of these people to work in the mining facilities. For the time being. Okay, well, we get a cat. Oh, I'm stuck in the trees! I didn't know you could get stuck in the trees. No, we got a dog. So we're gonna have to think on that one later. Okay. I forgot. Oh, that person will only join us if we have the cat. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a mess. I assume we've got a little bit of time before we're in trouble. I need 300. Okay, there we go. So where are they coming from? Up here? Okay, let's build cannon. Now we can do multi-gen. No, we're gonna just start with the quad cannon. And I'm gonna put it behind the trees. Here. Okay. Oh, wow. They all just roll in and help make it build faster. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we want to send the dog in. Okay, cool. So let's leave that. I don't have any more crystal. I'm gonna go get some more. We're probably gonna want to build a bunch. At least doesn't look like these crystal chunks ever disappear, which is handy. It means I can leave it alone for quite a long time. Okay. Let's see if... I don't know how I want to do this. We've got one cannon thing. It might be okay. For at least a little while. Let's just do full balanced. Let's hope it... Oh, it's shooting them already. Oh, they're flyers. Okay. So... Oh, nuts. Where's the cat? Fuck, where's the cat? Cat. Got the cat. Okay. One. Spacebar. We're gonna make, not that, we're gonna make, cannon. Multi-cannon. Okay. Come on, civilians. Work your hearts out. Hopefully the other one's okay. And as long as we don't throw any into the cat. Okay, perfect. I need the science if I can get it. Okay, I'm hoping the, hoping the multi does well. Okay, multi seems to be doing fine. Let's go get this last person. I really wish there was a sprint button or something. Then again, we're probably going as fast as we can. Ah. It wants me to get to 100 science. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Next time I put my resources... My resource generator. Okay, here we go. Let's do one over here. Perfect. Let's build quad cannon right there. Come on, help build it fast. Oh god. Okay, come on you guys. You can do this. I believe in you. Oh. Okay, they're good. Come on. Why is the cannon turret not working? Okay, this guy is currently panicked. Oh, they're being fixed. I see. Level complete. Hey! Okay, I don't know if I got enough science there. Think I did. Okay, good. That is actually surprisingly stressful. I wonder if you can redo levels along the way. Okay, bunch of civs, that's fine. Engineering. Okay, so we can increase the blast radius on the quad cannon. Let's see, mine. More damage, utility. Mass production is cheaper. Not a bad move. That's it. I'm gonna go with the HE core on that. The other stuff I can wait on. Okay, Kaiju Biology, don't care. Commander. I'd like to save up for some of these, but no dice. Okay. Let's see. Let's beat the let's beat all of Europe. And then we can, kind of do our basic impressions of this game. So far, so good. Volker Corp. Oh, he's studying it. Let me guess, he's gonna make a bigger kaiju? Let me guess. It goes nuts. So he's imagining if those big kaiju eat the crystals, bad things happen. Okay, keep an eye on the early warning symbols. They tell you what type of kaiju is approaching. Set up your defenses accordingly and remember to collect kaiju samples for research. Kaiju samples are highly volatile and will evaporate quickly if not collected. Okay, so let's grab what we can. Looks like the cat doesn't give a shit this time around. Okay, these are skull and crossbones. Well, I assume we've got enough for a mining thing. Let's build that there. Oh, you know what? These guys will help build it quicker, won't they? Okay. I don't know what that means. Let's grab this guy. We've only got 5 people on the map. Might be better if I build my defenses quick. Let's see. I guess really it's probably oh, crap. I keep getting stuck in these trees like a dingus. I don't know what skull and crossbow means. Probably means, you know, this is a new type of enemy that you don't want to deal with. Okay, it's the flyers. Oh, I see. Skull and crossbones just means beware of this direction. And then when you get close, it tells you exactly what you should be wary of. Let's wait. Let's get the multi-shot one. Because that's probably better against the flyers. In fact, we need to get this down fast. Okay, come on, guys. I believe in you. You can build it quick, or we're all gonna die. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. With luck, they'll only be flyers. I'm gonna leave them alone for a second. We're gonna go back to exploring the map. With money, of course. Can I fit through? The answer is yes. Good. Let's make sure we have enough to afford the next mining thing. So I don't think we have anything down low. Got a lot of buildings around here. I'll just leave that for the time being. Maybe there will be another mining facility here. And I don't know what this guy's for. He's like a radiation lab worker type guy. But still. Okay, I've never seen that before. I assume those little skitterers also want... Okay, nope, don't want to do that. Let's build mining. Come on, freaking trees, man. Let's build this quick. Let's see if I can gather resources. Unfortunately, I have to be local to get the actual resources here. Now, if I'm just standing next to it, nope, I don't get them. We need 400. I might just be able to make the run. But I'm not sure how many... Okay, I've got all the citizens. I don't know what that means. Come on, hurry. I don't know how long we have until those monsters show up. So, basic impressions are music. I liked the music. Now it's starting to get repetitive. It's the same song over and over and over again, which is a bit on the concerning side. I'm not hearing anything about the other... Oh, geez. We're just going quad cannon on this one. I see what the radiation guy is for. What? Okay, it's taken care of. Come on, radiation guy. Okay, I have to run over it. I see how it works. Okay. So yeah, these guys leave effectively plaque behind that we have to... Oh god. Shit. Don't take damage, otherwise they all just panic on you. That's bad. Interesting feature, though. Okay, so we don't want another one of those. We might as well just get another cannon tower. Okay, how many people? Come on, build it quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Earlier they hated each other. Now they don't care. Almost made it. Whatever. We'll be fine. Okay, we've had reports of heavily armored kaiju. Our normal guns will bounce right off of them. Luckily, I've been developing a highly corrosive substance that should eat right through their armor. Select engineering and unlock the acid turret. Need to have enough science points. Okay. Yeah, we got plenty for that. And what is this? Let's see, more muzzle velocity. And I'm not even going to bother with barricades. I just don't have the money for it. Okay. Let's see. Civ database. That's fine. And Kaiju biology. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of different ones along the way. Okay. 1-4. Good luck me. Okay, so I can continue going, and I will. In fact, this is post-commentary at this point, because at this point my commentary dropped off to being really frustrated at the kaiju, because the next level is really hard. So, let's get to the point in the video where I say whether or not this game is worth it. I don't know. I actually don't know how much the game costs, and that's kind of always one of those, like, issues. It's like, well, how much does it cost? I don't know, 10 bucks? Maybe. Maybe it's worth it. 15. Oh, that's pushing it a bit. 20, 30? No way. And that's pretty much how that applies to this game. It applies to most indie games. $10 seems to be the pretty good sweet spot, $15 for the really good ones, and this is not one of those. $5, if it's $5, it's definitely worth it. Game plays very similarly to Revenge of the Titans. You know, kind of the tower defense, nice vector artwork looking stuff. It's very pretty. I like that bit. It looks nice. I mean, it looks like a mobile game, but that, you know what, that's just because the vector style is so much easier on mobile. But that's a topic for a different day. Unfortunately, the music is incredibly repetitive. It has been the same song this entire time, or at least every single time every single time we get to the every time we do a mission, it's the same song on loop in the background, and that is bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So that in and of itself is actually one of the main reasons why I might not go back to this game. I do not know. But, you know, the rest of it is fairly charming. You know, the different towers all work together in different ways. Strengths and weaknesses. I like the idea of, you know, putting people into the towers to buff them up a little bit. The time element, you know, rushing to get the harvesters down before the monsters start coming. Stuff like that. That's nice. I like that. It's a slightly different take on your standard tower defense, and that's not a bad system. And the involvement of, you know, a character walking around in the field also makes it kind of interesting. Frustrating, but interesting. Anyway, is it worth it? I don't know. Kind of up to you. If you guys liked the look of the game, then I'd say sure, go for it. And if it doesn't look very interesting to you, then chances are it's probably not going to change. I mean, that's kind of the entire point of it all, but still. But ultimately, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I would say maybe. It's a neat idea, and if you like tower defense games and you're looking for kind of a new casual one, this is not a bad one to pick up. But I'm on the wall personally on whether or not I want to continue with it, and kind of leaves it up to you guys. The idea of it is interesting, but I guess really if you're looking for a game kind of like this, go play the defense grid games. They're so much better, and that's going to be my official word on it. They go cheaper, and they're just so much higher quality products. Either that or like Sanctum or Dungeon Defenders. I don't know. There's so many better tower defense games out there. But that's it. If you're looking for a new one, this one's not bad. Or if it comes out on mobile, pick it up there. It would be pretty fun on mobile. Anyway, with that, if you guys like this impressions video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps way more than you know. And if you want to see more indie impressions videos, hit subscribe, because I am going to be doing more. I always do more. That is the core basis of this channel. So, with that, I will see you guys on whatever new indie game I try next. And as always, thanks for watching.